Today we're working on the engine bay, but we're doing something very specific. We had heard that the area inside the cowl in front of the windshield was very susceptible to rust. We looked at ours and it only had a little bit of surface rust, so we decided to get it cleaned out and painted. Okay, so before we start pressure washing, we need to clean these enclosed spaces under the cowl. We have like bristle brushes that we bought. We're gonna make a kind of rake to stuff inside so that we can try and rake some of these leaves out and use compressed air and then eventually power wash it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh! Yeah, keep going.
What is... Oh. Oh! Dad!
What?
Oh! Oh!
What do you got?
Come here!
Oh, it's like a rat! Oh!
Or... Oh! Oh!
Oh!
Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's bigger! Look at that! Look at that!
Yeah. You got a lot of debris and dirt right here. I can't get out. Ah! Whew.
We're all dusty.
Yeah.
Okay, so we cleaned out the cowl. It's all empty. It's
That
a
was
miracle.
gross.
It was so nasty.
Yeah, so show us.
So this is what came out of the right side. And yeah, this is nasty. And you have these like gross bits of fuzz. But the other side is what is really, really gross. Look how nasty this is.
Ugh.
Ugh. And at the very beginning, we were pulling like these little sized things out, and like we were all like, "Oh, this is so big and nasty." So we just blew air into both of these holes and back and forth and all the way through, and we kept going, blowing it from side to side until we couldn't see anything else going through. And my dad was also able to get the vent covers off of the vents on the inside and stick his hand up to kind of like rake anything else he could get. So now we're gonna power wash it to make sure it's very clean. Can I?
All right. Yep.
paint that just looks cool. So we got everything out of here. We're completely confident. We've blowed air in there. We've washed it. There's no leaking into the car. So we're very confident that it's good and sound and clean. So now it's time to paint. We're going to be using Eastwood's internal frame coating. It's usually used inside frames, obviously, but we thought it would be great for the cowl. Eastwood said that the paint flows really well, so it's good to go into cracks and crevices. It also comes with a 2-foot hose that we're going to use to get way into the cowl.
Move it around a little? Yeah, I think I can. Oh, there he is. Pull as you, yeah, spray as you pull. Keep going. Good, keep moving. Keep moving. Oh, that's perfect. Nice. I think this stuff is meant to be a simple flow around. Cool.
So I wanted to show you the before and then the after because it's going to look so cool. So, see, so it has a little bit of surface rust in there. It's not too bad, but we just don't want it to get any worse.
That's the good stuff. Nice job, Elle.
Oh, I can't. I finally saw the air coming out.
Ooh, that looked like a good one.
Yep, and one of the very last.
Surely we can get one more. One more.
One more, I
One
think.
more.
Ready?
Go for it. Let's see what we got.
Oh, it's so pretty. Look at that.
Oh, that's awesome. What's the other one?
It's even pretty.
Man.
Look at pretty. Yeah. I don't know if you can see it super well, but it's very nicely coated, if I do say so myself. It feels so good to have the cowl cleaned out and painted. What I'm taking as a garage this week is that just because you can't see something, like the coronavirus, mental health, or the rust inside of a cowl, doesn't mean it can be ignored. Thank you to Eastwood for sending me their internal frame coating, and as always, thank you to my executive producers, the Bowling family. And if you want to support me, go to patreon.com/Ellie's Garage. I'll see you next time in the garage. She got too nervous. Calm down. Teddy!